So Monday morning, pretty nice ascending pivots into the U.S. cash session open. They pumped it out of the open. There was actually a level. We basically came right up to the level, swept it, and then right away they hit it with sell side flow, and it's been all down. Little bounce here after we returned back basically just below opening price range, and that was very interesting move, very nice linear move up, and for the most part, an initial linear move down. The mom signal is pretty dialed in this morning. Main thing I was paying attention to as a considering being a buyer, we had a W pattern coming into that mom signal after what I talk about in many, many videos, ascending pivots. So that means somebody's accumulating pre-market, and institutional side was on the bid right out of the gates and push, 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 push. And then we get a slap down right after we tested a key level and mom signal down, some lift, mom signal down, chopped around a bit. Not, I don't see any reason to be a seller way down here. You're already back to the opening price range. Not really where I want to be a seller, but above definitely was. Coming in and being a buyer here makes a little bit of sense. We did come down the lower side of the bands. If we come down and put in some sort of W pattern lift to get a mom signal, that'd probably be or would definitely be what I consider a higher probability type setup. So yeah, some good action right away. Whereas some of the days last week, we had a little bit of scrubby action the first part of the morning before we finally got some good movements. But all in all, last week was good, and we're starting off this week. So between Friday and Sunday, my schedule was massively disrupted. Had relatives show up in town unannounced. They weren't supposed to come till Tuesday and then suddenly move their trip up. So that blew my schedule out on Sunday. But anyhow, the weather ended up being nice. It wasn't as hot as everybody thought. There was some overcast, and it was probably a good day to be out and do stuff outside. So there we go. There's some W pattern and lift taking place as I just predicted. Um, so anyhow, I did though in the evenings and late at night when I wasn't really ready to pass. I don't even know how many miles I hiked yesterday out in the desert. It was a lot. But anyhow, uh, we've been working on 4 sets of computational styles of super bands, and we are down to a final one. So that's moving along really nice now. So the current Algo IQ group will be getting the super bands ahead of the June event that will start next weekend. So obviously the June event people will get the super bands too. So once I have those kind of bug free, then I'll start posting some videos. Maybe Wednesday, Thursday, I'll start posting some videos of that. Not doubt I'll do it tomorrow. I'll probably wait till Wednesday because we're also hard charging and getting the mom signals automated strategy work done. I got to test that tomorrow. We had a rough draft version. I saw some stuff I wanted to change. That change work is in place, and I'll test the next version. Probably take us about 4 versions that to get that dialed in this week. When we'll definitely have that for a group ahead of the June Algo IQ live event. So everything's falling into place, and lots of programming work we're working on here because when I see things, I go down different avenues and see if that makes more sense than the avenue is originally going to go on. So all that needs to be vetted out. Otherwise, and that's the typical process. So you build stuff and then you get data when you deploy it. Say, okay, I like this about what I built, and this I want to change, and then you do that and you do that. So it's kind of a little bit of a multiple staged honing process to get it right where you envisioned in your mind. So Algo IQ build items progressing along well, and I'd say they're all now in the final phase portion. and I got Tilt Trader and Build kind of passively. That's going to be added after the June event. I'm not going to try to cram that in. We'll get the super bands out to our group ahead of the June event, and we'll get the fully automated strategy for the Quant Tower platform. I need to talk to my TickBlaze programmer. We should at least have the AIQ1 indicator, possibly the super bands, also ready for the June event. That's a lot of work right there. So I've never worked with a programmer on TickBlaze platform, so this is my first round, and the first guy didn't work out. I'm on the second guy, and he's working out, and having a good rapport so far, and moving forward in that. So a lot of big stuff in play, and I'm going to make sure the Quant Tower stuff is all done this week, well ahead of the Sunday next event startup, and want to at least have the AIQ and possibly also the super bands all ready and running on TickBlaze too. So yeah, moving ahead, I did shoot some videos from last week where I was working Mom Signals live. I had set up Sunday to do the editing and do some narration because I have a whole bunch of video I got to go through. I'll work on getting that done later today since my schedule yesterday got adjusted once I had relatives say, hey, we're flying in this morning. We moved our flights up and we're not going to come on Tuesday and get in. We're coming in early on Sunday. And I'm like, oh, great. But anyhow, it all worked out. And there you have it. So watch for more videos today. I have a normal work schedule, so I'll be able to dedicate a lot of time. Well, I have to. I've got multiple calls scheduled with programmers, and in the fill in between those, I'll be working on video stuff. So, yeah, there you have it. Quick update, making good progress on everything, and now pretty much assured I'll have the super bands ready ahead of the June live event and have the fully automated Mom Signals automated strategy taking advantage of the Algo side of the Quant Tower platform. So we'll get that done too. So those in the group, just stand by till I say, here you go. In the meantime, patiently wait. We'll get it done. We're going to get it done right over fast. I don't want to put out something that has bugs and all these things that I got to keep going in and doing a bunch of revisions. I want to get it as good as possible right out of the gates so we can deploy it and get good use out of it right away. Okay, so if you have any questions, info@gridalgo.com, but I guess I'm going to be in video editing and posting mode today. I much rather do that stuff on a day that's not a trade day, but that's just the way it works. I got super busy yesterday, and so today I'll use my Monday. I'm already done trading. Caught some of the rip, then hit the short side, and that was that. It was pretty nice action out of the open today. Very decisive, institutional engagement right out of the gates today. Okay, everybody, if you have any questions, there you go, info@gridalgo.com, and watch for more videos today. Probably at least have 2 more, maybe 3 more posted before the end of the day. And that's before the end of the trade day, that is. Okay, talk to y'all later. Have a great day.